Hello, friends. It feels like a long time since we have been together in worship, and I miss seeing your faces. During the season of COVID-19, we are learning to care for each other in a whole new way by staying physically separate while socially and spiritually connected. This is a challenging time. Our city is so much quieter than we are used to, except for the 7 p.m. clanging of pots and pans as we give thanks for our essential workers. And then there are the sirens, those ever-present reminders of mortality. In our daily lives, we tend to avoid thinking about illness and death, and we tend to avoid planning ahead for our own illness and death. We all know that we should have a will, and we should have a healthcare proxy. And yet, we often rationalize that we don't need those things right now for all kinds of reasons. Friends, I want to encourage you, if you have not yet done advanced planning, to do it now. Not because of COVID-19, not just because we hear sirens and feel afraid. Do it for these two reasons. One, because putting advanced plans in place will give you a peace of mind that you may have had no idea how much you craved. And two, because putting advanced plans in place is a kind and loving act for your loved ones. It makes so much difference to grieving families knowing that they are doing what their loved one wanted. So I am giving you some action items today. 1, if you have not done a will, make plans to create one. Give yourself a deadline and get it done. If you do have a will, make sure that it's up to date, that you know where it is, and that the person you have chosen to be executor is still able to serve. 2, if you have not yet completed advanced directives and chosen a healthcare proxy, give yourself a deadline and get it done. Here is one advanced directive available online that I particularly like. It's called 5 Wishes, and it allows you to specify the person that you want to make decisions for you when you cannot, and the kind of medical treatment that you want or don't want, and so much more. 3rd action item, please make sure that the church has your up-to-date emergency contact information. Just email congregationalcare@fapc.org and we will update our records. And 4th, go to the church website, fapc.org, look under Congregational Care, End of Life, and download the document that says Planning Your End of Life Service. This document contains hymns and scriptures, which you can identify which ones are particularly meaningful to you. You can also tell us where you would like to be laid to rest, whether in the church columbarium or somewhere else. You may be surprised, but many people actually enjoy this process. I know that I often find myself thinking, I want to have that hymn at my funeral. And then I remember that unless I write it down and make sure somebody knows about it, it won't happen. All these action items are things that you can do to help your community. planning that will ensure peace of mind for you and your loved ones. If you would like to talk through any of this further, just email congregationalcare@fapc.org. Friends, please know that your pastors miss you and care about you and are praying for you. And we look forward to the time when we will be able to gather together in person again. And until that time, may God bless you and keep you.